And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Harmon Killebrew. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And towing the slab in this one, Jose Barrios. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And now it's 1-2. Out towards left center. Bichette sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Barrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to third. Nice grab. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Two outs, base is empty. Michael Lee will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Paul Molitor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. And a couple of quick outs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Bo Bichette in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right side. Lee grabs it on the run. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. And the batter now, Joe Mauer. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Merrifield to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
The designated hitter, Justin.
Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. Drove in 2 of their 3 runs in yesterday's game. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Harmon Killebrew, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to short. Fires over to Killebrew. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's the right fielder, Shawn Green. 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 6.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. Singy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Green leads off first with 1 away. And there's a strike.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now it's going to be Joe Carter in there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started, and here comes Carlos Correa. Berrios back to work. Strike one. Correa playing up the middle at short, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One gone, runner at first. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a good eye there. Farmer, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Berrios a check to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. The throw to first, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The pitch. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Got him looking, and one out now.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's George Springer, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses the mark. Springer, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. The 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And there's the strike. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
So up next, Torrey Hunter. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. They say you win.
1-1.
Barrios a check to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Carew leads off first with 1 away. And fouled off. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Up next the catcher, Joe Mauer.
And now for the Twins, Joe Mauer rolled out to second in his first at bat. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer makes the play, and that will end the inning. One left for Minnesota, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Way high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
High fly ball out towards left field. Kepler going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Over to first, and he's saved. And the 1-0. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. So they go quietly there. We've played 4. We're tied. 0-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Morneau on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's Carlos Correa. And And that's in there for strike one. And that's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Shawn Green. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Still no hits on the board for them, and of course a lot of credit goes to the man on the mound for that, but we've definitely seen some lifeless trips to the plate as well.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. And Guerrero is set down.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe.
So up next for Toronto, Joe Carter. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that misses off the outside edge. There's the strike. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Kirk. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-1. That to right. Lee settles under this one and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Kepler, 30 years old now, and he was born in Germany. Berrios back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in, Rod Carew. And that one missing low. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Double steal. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Molitor sizing this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Michael Lee. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Green gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left off. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, George Springer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Next pitch misses way outside. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Kepler going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Whit Merrifield.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Center field. And there are two down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
The 0-1. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals.
Nope. Ball.
Molitor, the lead runner out at second. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
A new pitcher in the game, Adam Cimber.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. This guy with light tower power.
Harmon Killebrew.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Simber is ready. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Another 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next for the Twins.
Now Correa up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Correa.
Ball 1 there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. The 1-0. That clips the corner. That's in there. One down, base is empty. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Green gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting left fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they still lead at 3-1.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Shawn Green. And he deals. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Up the middle, Correa. to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there, going 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So up next for Toronto, Joe Carter. That's in there. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Anthony Bass taking over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And a pitch. That one missed.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Check swing, and he held up. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike, 3-1.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Rod Carew digs in now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. To the right side. Flips it. That's 1. How about that double play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals and misses inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hunter checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Guerrero steps on the bag, and that is that. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
A wind in the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-1. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. Kirk gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Paul Molitor up next. Here comes a pitch. Here's the strike up high, and the count is 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And the 3-1. Called strike right there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him! Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Down the third baseman, Paul Molitor, known for his late inning heroics. Flips the corner, strike 1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that's outside.
Outside.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Two now. And delivers outside. Whit Merrifield on deck for the Blue Jays. Off pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Michael Lee. Bass back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bass, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the pitch. Check swing. Went around, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
All 4. Take your base.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. And pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-2. First and second here, no outs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And now it's filled up. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
And now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
And now, Carlos Correa. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Carlos Correa will circle the bags, and they tack on 3. It's 6-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Eric Swanson comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 51, Eric Swanson.
And now Max Kepler. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. At the belt and fires. And that's a little bit high. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Jorge Alcala on the pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And takes low for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Griffin Jax preparing to come on if needed. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Delgado stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-2 now. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next one misses. Now 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Farmer tossed to second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So 2 down now, and here is Shawn Green. He's already homered in this game. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's in there for strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
1-1 now. They say it went. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Green stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. The tag, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's that